The key to refreshment is, of course, ice.
I hear ya. Crushed or cubed?
Well, I prefer my ice Italian.
What?
Okay, I'll let Vice President T.J. Cousins bring you in from the cold.
Well, Italian ice is sweet, it's fruity tasting, it's cold. It's colder than ice cream, and very refreshing on a hot day.
Let's break the ice at J&J Snack Foods' Music, Pennsylvania facility.
Now, you won't see any ice picks here. This process starts with a computer.
Dalton selects the recipe for lemon Italian ice and stands back as technology takes over.
Purified water is up first.
We take our water to 99.9% purification. We're filtering our water down to 0.1 microns. If I were to take one of your hairs from your head and measure it, it's about 100 microns in diameter. So we're filtering our water 1,000 times finer than the diameter of a human hair.
What? I spent a fortune on volumizers. You're telling me that fine is fine?
Well, for water.
Right.
Every batch uses over 1,500 liters of water.
That's enough to build one heck of a backyard skating rink.
After water, sweetener, lemon juice, and lemon flavor are pumped into a mixing tank.
Citric acid is next to enhance the lemony flavor, followed by stabilizers, which will prevent the product from separating.
To ensure the right mix of wet and dry ingredients were used, a sample cup is taken
And delivered to Judy, who works in quality control.
She ensures that each mix tastes exactly the same as the last.
With the A-OK from the lab, the batch is pumped to a continuous ice cream freezer.
Inside this stainless steel tank is where the magic happens.
I love magic. Does the mix disappear?
No, it's frozen.
That's not magic.
I'll let TJ squash your rabbit-in-the-hat dreams.
Inside the ice cream freezer is a stainless steel cylinder. And around that cylinder is liquid ammonia, which is like 40 degrees below zero.
It's like Winnipeg cold.
As the liquid Italian ice comes through, it freezes to the walls. There's scraper blades turning inside that scrape that frozen ice and pump it out the front.
Well, it wasn't a card trick, but it's still pretty darn cool.
Once pumped out of the ice cream freezer, the Italian ice is sent through a filling machine.
Stacks of cups are loaded into a filler.
Six at a time, the cups are filled with 177 milliliters of lemon Italian ice.
Once filled, lids are applied.
Every minute, 330 lids are placed on cups.
At this point, the Italian ice isn't icy enough. It's still the consistency of soft serve ice cream, so it's sent into a spiral blast freezer.
The freezer holds a temperature of minus 37 degrees Celsius.
But with blasts of minus 80 degrees Celsius, this freezer takes the Italian ice from soft to solid in 45 minutes.
Not even gloves and mitts would save you in there.
It feels like you're on the North Pole when you're standing in there. You can't be in there very long.
I'd take the North Pole over the South Pole any day.
Hello, Mrs. Claus.
Yeah, you're clearly on the naughty list.
Okay. Straight out of the freezer, cups head into packaging.
Boxes are formed, and 6 cups are slid inside.
Boxes are sealed and placed into cartons 9 at a time. Cartons are stacked, palletized, ready for shipping.
Those boxes look like piles of brain freeze just waiting to happen.
Luigi's may be cold, but here's a tip to prevent brain freeze. If you eat it more on your tongue and less on the roof of your mouth, and that'll help prevent the freeze. Then you can eat as many Luigi's as you want.
And I intend to do just that.
Because whether you eat them in the dead of winter or in the heat of the summer, Luigi's will have you screaming for Italian ice.